right. Gotta love it, baby. Gotta love it.
Playoffs. So much going on. Wild card drama. Coaches.
Mhm.
The big one
Facts.
we all know about, Jim Harbaugh. I'm sure we'll get into that, touch a little base on that.
Oh,
But yeah.
there's been more.
There's
been
more. Oh
Oh,
boy.
yes, you know it. Good
Nice.
evening, sir. Or is he? Wait.
Yeah, I can hear y'all. This
Okay,
thing
cool.
just doesn't work.
What's going on, folks? Welcome to tonight's episode of the Run and Gun Podcast. I am happy to be back from a fever, 102-degree fever. That's Ace. That's Mr. Sassor. Tonight for y'all, we have a wonderful episode lined up for the Run and Gun Podcast. You know, of course, National Championship preview, AFC and NFC Divisional Round preview. Also, as well, too, what player spoke out against his soon-to-be former head coach?
Did he really speak out, or was he speaking facts?
He did both.
All this and more on the next side. Be a friend, tell a friend, like, share, subscribe. We'll see you on the other side of the intro.
Wait.
Damn, bro.
See, here's the thing.
Cheated up.
Look, no, you did. You did. I was trying to let Dalton say some words.
Oh, sorry, my fault, Dawn.
I wasn't going to say anything. I was just giving like a thumbs up piece, like see you on the other.
That's my fault, Dawn. That's right. But
No,
I did
I mean,
toss the
like,
lob. and
This
he
is good stuff for bloopers though. We end of the year we're doing bloopers. I'll create a blooper reel. How about that?
Oh yeah, we need to do that.
Yeah, we do need a
about
blooper
that?
reel. All right, see y'all on the side intro. Let's do it.
Hey, this is JPeeps.
This is Ace.
This is Dalton.
And you are listening to
You are listening to the Run and Gun Podcast.
All right, he's back. Now, as we do get started tonight, I do also want to point out. So, you know, the Quinn Gray era at FAMU has officially begun. Quite honestly, to be real with you, too, we need to get that man on our Tuesday night show for Rattler Roundup podcast. I don't know where Bishop is. I hope he's doing well. But nevertheless, we're gonna get that interview here eventually. And Ace, Mr. Sassor, if y'all have the time Tuesday, I'm definitely going to shoot for hopefully next Tuesday to get Quinn on and chop it up with him. We haven't spoken to him on here since 2020, 2021, but we're definitely going to chop it up with him and try to get him on and talk about, you know, what it means to come back.
I think it was 22.
No. Was it?
Bruh, I just had it.
Wait, what happened?
Let me get this to
Oh.
work.
All right. Well, while he gets that to work, I do want to play a little something here that from Quinn Gray's interview that stuck with me.
About a couple of things. As the leader of this program, let me help you understand who I am not. I am not the 19-year-old Quinn Gray that played against Youngstown State over 30 years ago. If you are still living in that decade, shame on you. I am not the Quinn Gray who was getting his first coaching role here in 2010, 2011. I am not that Quinn Gray. I am the Quinn Gray who's a Division II national championship coach who just led a school to 12 wins, the highest wins in a university's history, And I am a leader of men that is going to take this program back to where it wants and needs and always should be, and that's at the top. Not only of HBCU football, but FCS football.
So, yeah, man, he definitely talked it. Definitely, motivated me. I liked what I heard there. He hey, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate that versus Colsey?
On a scale of 1 to 10 to like compare it, so like 10 being like above and
10
beyond
being
way
like-
better.
10 being like
like-
he is 10 times better than Colsey, shove Colsey in a dumpster.
100.
There we go. Let the
Pull,
church say
pull it
amen.
back up. I gotta say something. That fit was just great. Like, I was digging that suit. What was a 3-piece? He had a little vest at the same thing. Look at, so he had a nice like dark green shade to match the background for FAMU of the vest.
I thought I'd say that.
On top of that,
that's
with the plaid jacket with a little bit of like almost like scales, I was just digging this fit to just start it off.
yeah, I like
was
this
digging the
blazer.
fit.
That blazer was clean. That blazer looks amazing.
So yeah, let's go back now to the other part of it. Yeah, I liked how he said, "I'm not the same 19-year-old who was playing for FAMU. I'm not the one who was a grad student, like grad coach. Not that kind of guy anymore. I'm actually
OC /
a winner."
QB coach, but yeah.
You get what I'm saying. He's saying
Yeah.
he's like a proven head coach now. Don't think of him as a former player who's only getting the job because he played there. No, he's
Yeah.
got the job because he's won.
Yep.
Yes.
Unlike
Yes.
another coach who only got it because he was BFFs. Yeah. So yeah.
I agree. And
He
then
showed
not
up,
to
he's saying, "I'm here. I'm here now. I'm here to play."
I think this thing just busted.
Amazon, buddy.
Basically.
No, it's
And
this
then-
piece here. It's not staying in.
Oh.
Anyway.
And then the other thing too is wait till you
Performance
hear
issue.
about his staff. Nothing's been confirmed yet, but when you listen to who is on the staff that is coming in, oh my gosh. Like, it's some heavy hitters. It's some big time heavy hitters.
You're gonna have to enlighten me. I really don't know.
All right, so
Got
Ryan
these guys.
Lewis. Ryan Lewis was Alabama State's defensive coordinator. He's from down south, South Florida. So
Okay.
he has a South Florida recruiting pipeline. He also played for Bethune-Cookman when Bethune-Cookman was basically, in my opinion, in like the best decade ever, when they basically like only lost one Florida Classic from 2010 to 2011. He started that. He was the head linebacker. He was the middle linebacker when Quinn Gray was the OC QB coach on the other side, as Quinn mentioned. And then, of course, Clinton Portis here, who played at the University of Miami, won a national championship. Clinton Portis was the guy, the man in the backfield before Willis McGahee. And then, obviously, he went on to have a career with the Washington Redskins at the time, also had a huge influence in telling Joe Gibbs draft Sean Taylor. And then, of course, Ron Dugan's here, who, while some people they have their opinions and everything such as that, as a player, Ron Dugan's was basically the Robin to Peter Warrick's Batman, who actually just went in the College Football Hall of Fame. He was wide receiver 2 when Peter Warrick was wide receiver 1 at Florida State, as well to notable wide receivers that he has coached and developed: Braxton Berrios, Ahmad Richards. He did have Keon Coleman and Johnny Wilson at Florida State. He didn't develop them or recruit them, but he had them for one season.
I mean, if that's the case, his route running teachings is horrendous. But like, we'll slide off of that one.
We will, but I'll tell you what. I'll tell you this though: the speed that you're gonna see him, or the talent that he has to work with, exactly. Like, if he's recruiting at that level at Miami and Florida State, imagine what he can do getting guys into FAMU. Imagine what this staff can do. This is just 3 guys. This isn't even the whole thing.
Yeah.
Not to mention Colsey. I mean, not Colsey. God, strike me down. Quinn also was able to retain a decent chunk of guys that came in under Colsey that he was able to retain. So Little Burris is back, Jamal Haley's back. Certain players that had talent that needed to still be here are still here. Plus, I think too, the one portal window has a lot to do with that too. And I think that's why a lot of guys are being very precise with where they're going now. But nevertheless, it was announced today, the Orange and Green game, April 4th. It will be, oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Hold up. Is that? Yeah, there we go. Orange and Green game, April 4th, 2026, inside Bragg. Will all of Penalty Talk be there?
Last one, April 4th?
I don't know what day that is.
Give me a second.
Well, it's obviously a Saturday.
Yeah, I know, but it's what week of Saturday? Let's see. We have 1 week here, 2 week here, 3.
First Saturday of
Bro,
the year.
they need to time these things better. Why am I going to have midterms on that week?
Oh, Jesus, Ace.
That's what I'm like. Let me check this schedule because the second semester starts the 9th. So that's week 1, week 2. Week 4 is, of course, that week.
There is no set time on this either, but as soon as we have the time, we will let all of you guys know, the viewers.
This is bullshit.
Hey, it happens, man. It happens.
I
Now,
was like, let me check this calendar. Oh wow, that's just.
before we do move on, too, I also want to point out the bowl attendance came out as well too. Rose Bowl, as always, did its thing. ReliaQuest Bowl there at the bottom.
Interesting.
Let's see. Rose Bowl, not surprising. Peach, not surprising. Cotton, not. Okay, so the big shots, not surprising at all.
Wonder how many of those attendees were Indiana Hoosier fans.
The whole stadium.
Hey, I'm gonna say that Peach
stadium.
Bowl, it was like 98% Indiana.
Yeah, it was like
That was an Indiana home game. No one can tell me otherwise.
think about
They
they
was
haven't
literally
had
an
much.
8-hour drive. It's shorter
Yeah.
drive from Indiana to Atlanta than it is to go from Tampa to like Savannah, Georgia.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. That's wild. But you gotta think too, like they haven't had much to spend their money on in a long time. Like when was the last time they made? When was the last time they
Anything?
just?
Well, basketball, they were good.
Well, all right. Let me say this. And then,
True.
when was the last time they made the Sweet 16 in the NCAA tournament?
Like a couple of years ago.
Hoosiers?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I'll pull it up, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, check that for me. Because I know Indiana basketball is good. Like they just played Michigan State last night. I was watching the game for a hot minute.
Indiana Hoosiers, it was.
They lost. They lost by
2016.
Lost by 21. See, 10. It's been what now? 10 years. Like you have all that money saved up from the NCAA tournament. Like you ain't made a bowl.
You know
You
that's
haven't
sad?
won a bowl
I
game.
forgot. I thought it was like literally like a couple of years ago, and then I realized 2016 is 10 years ago.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Think about wasn't Yogi Ferrell on that team?
Yeah, it was Yogi Ferrell team.
Oh my gosh, sheesh, names that make you go wow. That's crazy. But I mean, so Mr. Sassor, let me ask you, what bowl game stands out to you on this list?
Well, I mean, I know Rose always stands out, but as far as like the game that was played,
Well, I'm just saying which bowl game in particular stands out the most to you.
He likes
Honestly-
Maya Bowl.
no, I don't. Honestly, if I could, if there was any shower, I would rather have a bunch of roses.
I
I'd
thought
be
you were
rather
gonna say
showered in
Cheez-It.
roses or Cheez-Its. Low key, Cheez-Its go hard. Honestly, I always like the rose, and I always like the Sugar Bowl, and I like the Fiesta Bowl.
Yeah. Now I will say the bowl game that finished like just outside of the top 15 was the Pop-Tarts Bowl. Like it just missed it. It was,
Oh, that's what's not in the list. That's what I was like. I'm looking through. I'm like, wait, where's the Pop Tart? But yeah, that. Whether if it's host attendant or like ratings, I feel like Pop-Tart, as far as like ratings go, I feel like that's got to be like top 10 ratings.
Oh yeah, now for ratings, like it
I
was
would actually put
definitely
that. I would put that if I could take something out of the top 10, maybe. Yeah, out of the top 10, I would take probably out of the Alamo Bowl or the Music City Bowl because that really wasn't as crazy of a game.
now the other thing too with these bowl games is, and I think a lot of it is who played in these games. A lot of these numbers were down this year from last year. Because I mean, obviously it makes sense, you know, attendance is down, ratings are up. Makes sense.
Price tickets are up.
Dude, have you seen the price tag?
People have leaked the national championship, like parking, the tickets, everything.
Have you seen the price for this game? For a cheap
seat?
seat?
The highest ticket cost was like $3,200.
Indiana fans are gonna pay it. Miami has no fan base. Like, I'm not gonna say that like, they don't have a fan base, but like we've seen University of Miami home games normally.
Now,
they're gonna pull up. The top dogs are gonna pull up.
Oh yeah, dude. Here's the thing. Now, again, it's a lot of old demon. Well, then again, if they're still alive, so a lot of old school Canes that are gonna show up for this. Y'all forget there's a lot of old dirty money in Miami. Someone's gonna find it. They gonna be there.
If they were smart, the rich, like the super rich ones, they would buy a chunk of tickets and give it to like real diehard students who can't afford to go or something.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure they can have a student section and all that.
But they're already planning a giant tailgate.
I don't know if it's going to be 500, like how it's been. They always give 500 tickets away for students, but I'm sure it's not going to be 500 for this game.
Well, oh God, no,
maybe
it probably might be a little more, like,
or less.
The thing is you have Hurricane fans that God, where is it? Yeah, you have Hurricane fans like this.
Phil, what you talking about? Ryan Day, you calling them bullshit ass plays ain't gonna fucking save you tomorrow. Julian saying, you think I still don't fucking remember that fucking podcast you did earlier this year when you wanted to talk about my motherfucking goddamn all-pro, goddamn my all-world cornerback that played for the motherfucking U for the motherfucking national championship team in 2001? Huh? I heard the fucking comments, Julian saying. You ain't gonna survive this shit tomorrow. If you not built to play all fucking 4 quarters, Julian saying, it's gonna be a long night for you. Because I got a nigga number 0 in Keontae Scott that ain't fucking got them all. I got a motherfucking free safety in motherfucking goddamn Jacoby Thomas that ain't fucking got them all. I got a fucking defensive line that's ready to get to the fucking quarterback. Play after play after fucking play that ain't gotta fuck them all. I got a motherfucking head coach that don't fucking sleep, that fucking eat this shit, that breathes this shit. He ain't fucking got them all. Hey, I'm telling you, I got a motherfucking defensive coordinator that got that look in his motherfucking eyes that telling you he ain't fucking got them all. So if you ain't built to play all fucking 4 quarters, Julian saying, fucking JJ Smith, fucking Cornell Tate, Brandon Ennis, if you're not built to play all fucking 4, Bo Jackson, guess what? It's gonna be a long fucking night. And at the end of the fucking night,
I can't with that music. I can't with that music. What the frick, dude? He's like,
I'm telling you.
He's like speaking, preaching to the choir, and then there's freaking,
Phil Collins, dude. I'm telling you, that's
background. Jesus, oh my God.
Like,
I was waiting for like to drop the. I was waiting for like to drop.
That is that's what's going to be flooding, or possibly looking to buy a $3,000 ticket. That's what's going to be up in the cheap seats, like that. That's the old school Miami Hurricane type of fan. That's just Dade County in general. Like,
you didn't see there was a real. Did I send it to you, peeps? There was one. It was like a guy from Miami saying, since you're coming down to Miami, Indiana fans, here's some of the best spots to show you. And it was like the really rough areas. And I'm like, oh my God.
Oh my no.
Oh my God. I was like,
so
I'm just like singing.
You just told him to take a stroll through Overtown and Liberty City. Is that basically what they told him?
They said go through Liberty City, but at night. Oh my god.
No, you asking for it. Did I ever tell you that story?
No.
I told somebody.
I think so,
I told a FAMU fan that's from South Florida this. Like, I was like, yeah, I walked down the streets of Liberty City at night once, like when I was like,
yeah, I think you told me the story now.
dude, oh my
I told you
gosh.
the one. I was in Miami 5 minutes. This lady come up, walked by, peed on a car, walked off like nothing happened in 5 minutes.
That's crazy. That's
I'm like, bro, what?
Dude, see, we need to take him down there. We need to take him down there. And then and then there was the time where it's like I was driving through the hood, broad daylight, and my aunt was looking for one of her uncles.
Oh my god!
And when I tell you she had me stop the car in the middle of traffic, I was like, oh my gosh. When I tell you I almost pulled off and almost went back to the house, oh my gosh. I've never felt so unsafe in my life. Like, nah.
Them is texting me like right from Miami this weekend. So
bro, these prices are insane. Holy crap! I'm on Ticketmaster. Anywhere from 2,000 up to like, so these are club seats that are up to like $15,000.
That's crazy. See, and you've priced out the average fan. Like I was saying this about
that's the issue with the NBA.
Those seats are going to be for like all like celebrities, the elitists, everyone.
Mark Cuban,
like that.
Alex Rodriguez, Jennifer Lopez, if he's still married to her.
No, I don't think they are.
Oh yeah, that's right. They got a divorce. That's right. But yeah, it's crazy how, because I was saying
that's not even the biggest Miami fan, like biggest known Miami fan, right? But I can't say the name. But I mean,
Nevin Shapiro.
No, I'm not saying the name.
I think I know who you're talking about, Ace. I think I know who you're talking about.
Like, go to Miami. I'm gonna just say that. I ain't saying who.
Let's just say she's an adult entertainer.
Oh my gosh!
Lately, so. Anyways,
yeah, they're probably the most well-known person for Miami right now. But
yeah, they are.
That's like why people are rooting for Miami.
Mm-hmm.
This is like,
man, put this in the private chat.
I'll tell you after the show.
Yeah, I'll put it. Oh, here you go. He putting it in. Oh, jeez.
Don, you doing it? Oh,
right?
We'll tell him after the show. We'll tell him after the
doing
show. Let's just say Miami got some heavy hitters.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, wait, like we're talking top 3 in the game, kind of heavy hitters.
Is she really?
Yeah, she goes to Miami. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. That's just maddening today. Like,
Miami got heavy hitters, bro. I don't know about Indiana. They got Mark Cuban, so but like
your national champion.
We all know the popularity of some of them people.
Yeah, I hope Indiana puts BTA to them. But
yeah, Indiana's winning.
I think it's gonna be close. I think it's gonna be a close game. I think it's gonna be closer than we expect. I think both defensive line are great. They're phenomenal.
This is gonna be.
I had something.
It might be played out to be a one-score game.
First in this game is gonna win.
First to score.
I had something here
first
for it.
Yeah, you need someone like DeAndre Pons to just take the ball right out of.
DeAndre Pons gonna make a play. If there's like an over/under on DeAndre Pons taking a pick on this game, I'm taking him. Now, to be fair, Carson Beck has played well in the playoff games. He's beaten all those allegations I've given him. But that Indiana defense is capital Nasty, nasty.
You know who I like off Indiana's defense? He's actually when we do our like, you know, NFL draft preview, like certain players and stuff, especially like linebackers. Aiden Fisher.
Yeah, he's nice.
Stands out to me.
He's a beast.
I like Omar Cooper on the offensive side.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be a nice second round pick.
So
potentially first.
Key for
but
Indiana
I'll say this.
Oh, go ahead.
No, keep going. We'll do keys and then I'll talk about it. I was going to talk about Mendoza for a minute, but yeah, keep going.
That factors in key for Indiana to win. Go ahead.
Oh, all right. Clean football, win the turnover battle. That's it. You got it in the bag. That's it. Don't beat yourself, and you got it in the bag. No dumb penalties. No, like cheating on a play or anything. You play your football, you're gonna win this easy.
Still think there's not going to be like, there's going to be times I feel like in this game that we're going to be like, oh, should it have been a flag, you know? But of course, they're just going to let them play it out, especially in the off, like in like the deep run plays. Like they're going to let them just play it out.
So, Mr. Sassor, you said you're going with Indiana?
Yeah.
All right.
Would
now,
you like a score prediction?
That's up to you if you want to.
I'm going to guess.
Thinking about it.
Just because of Mendoza going off the last 2 games. I'm going to say 40-37.
Wow. Okay. You're giving the. That's
I'm giving Carson
points.
back a lot. I'm giving Carson back a lot. I don't think it's.
You're giving the Miami defense a lot of grief.
Yeah, I think it's going to be like 2 big defensive plays that are going to turn into pick 6, maybe a pick 6, and a couple of fumbles to set them up.
I was saying now, Miami got some dudes on the other side too.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I say as far as that goes is with Miami, the key for Miami to win is simply put, because Indiana makes no mistakes. They don't make a single mistake. If you make one mistake, they'll make you pay for it times 3.
And we're gonna get
say that
classic Kurt Cinetti look like.
Yes. Oh yes. Absolutely. Like that's what you make one mistake. Next thing you know, you're down by 21 points. You got to play a clean football game. The way Miami played against Ole Miss, and what some will call the Confederates versus Convicts game, which was absolutely just wild.
I mean, they are.
You can't make those same mistakes.
Yeah.
You can't have after the play late hits. You can't have holding calls. You can't have little tit-tat penalties. Like that stuff that will get you beat against Indiana.
Yep. Yeah.
Now, one other little tidbit I will say is I do think Miami has the defensive front to hang with and beat Indiana. I do think they do have one. It's one that went toe-to-toe with Ohio State, much like Indiana did. It's the same one that, pounded Ohio State, gave up what, 1 touchdown? Yeah, 1 touchdown. But again, we'll see what happens. I'm still going Miami here. I think Miami gets their 6th national title eventually. But history is not on Miami's side in this. If you look at all 5 of Miami's national championships, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Alabama, they've never beaten a Big Ten team. Twice they played Big Ten teams in the national championship. They lost both.
To be fair, Nebraska's in the Big Ten now.
Well, back then it was Big 8, Big 12, but
yeah, so that's like kind of like useless still. Let's be real.
I mean, are we going off of present day? Or are we going off of like back in the day?
I'm just saying, like, what conference they're from kind of doesn't matter right now.
Yeah, I guess conferences don't mean jack anymore. That's true. But
the Big Ten snatched the SEC's chain, but still.
You know what? Yeah, hey, there you go. That was another one right there. You led into it, I
don't even check what we're talking about. I just kind of guess.
Oh no, you're good. You're good, and it brings up this now.
The Nick Saban era is over. We know it's over, but we want to know why the hell in this new era that Indiana is beating our ass by 35 damn points.
Hey, chill, Onk. You might have a heart attack right there.
Explain it to me.
I feel like his face is completely red saying this.
You don't know a damn thing, Ryan Clark or Cam Newton, about the Alabama fan base. Won't you stick to what you know? Because it ain't us, brothers. It ain't us. Will Sanders said today, to be a great football team, you got to be physical and mental. Well, Alabama's a soft-ass team, and we are a babbling idiot and need a shock treatment. Somebody get me a plane to Michigan and see if we can get them to change their damn mind and take this coach off of our hands. Greg Byrne, you need to pull your best bound more and get your ass on a plane and see if we can get Kurt Cinetti to come to Alabama. It's a shame what this coach has turned us into.
He's not
Now,
going there.
Greg Byrne, all
Yeah,
four
that's much.
coaches in the Final Four are from the Nick Saban tree. And our coach is from the Sioux Falls Eastern Michigan tree. What kind of plague have you put upon us? Extension my ass. Get it together. If we're stuck with him, get him the resources and the coaches to run the damn ball.
Now, I will say in his defense, they should have hired Kurt Signetti when they had the chance. He's on a 4-year. He got a 4-year extension at Indiana. Who knows? Maybe you could steal him after 4 years. You know, Nick Saban came to the SEC after he left Michigan State, and those weren't his best years. So, hey, you never know. Anything could happen. Not to mention, plus they're also in denial right now.
I feel like Kurt Signetti in Indiana, at least in those 4 years, I think he's going to have another 12 or 13 record at least.
Yes,
Probably
Probably
13 win season, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least another one, and then it might just
Yeah,
start to
Signetti's
come down
so
a little
interesting.
bit.
Plus
It might
he
be
can-
like a little like 8 and 9, like whatever, 9 and 10. I don't know, kind of thing.
I feel like Signetti might just mess around and go to another craft school and turn it around just for fun.
Oh yes.
I
Oh,
feel like
yes.
that's
Now-
something he would do. Like he would win in Indiana and be like, "All right, I've accomplished everything. Time to go to fix another school."
Yeah,
And then you want to know something funny?
See now, well, hold on. Before you say that funny, I just want to
Yeah.
say this: if he's really good at turning around poverty, go try the Cleveland Browns.
You know what's crazy? They've been talking about him with the Steelers.
Nah, it's still hiring Flores. I feel like that's the most given head coaching hire.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just feel like going from Tomlin to keep the same kind of vibes going. Like they coach kind of similar in the same style. They're more for
Mhm.
vets kind of thing instead of young guys. I feel like that'll just
Yes.
go through. But focusing
But-
back on this go.
Oh no, I was just gonna say like the funny thing about like this is how things just they just web together. It's like Spider-Man's big giant web. Kirk Signetti was the head coach at James Madison in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
that's right.
He was in the FCS playoffs. Follow me now, 2021. FAMU makes the FCS playoffs in 2021, representing the SWAC and the HBCUs. They play Southeast Louisiana the first round. Let's say FAMU had gotten past Southeast Louisiana. Who was FAMU going to play the second round?
They would have got a belt from James Madison, and we both know it.
Oh yeah, 100%, dude. That's what I told a contingent of folks this. I was like, in a sense, Southeast Louisiana kind of spared them.
Because they would have got like 70 hung on them.
Yeah, because Southeast Louisiana wouldn't play them and got blown out. And I'm just like, and someone was like, yeah, they got it. I was like, yeah, think about it. In the span of from 2019 to 2020, 2022, like FAMU played 4 Heisman finalists, and then could have possibly even played Kirk Signetti. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, no, there's some facts to this tweet though. This is kind of ass whooping that where you do some soul searching in the offseason. Everything that's said about us from now until August will be deserved. Yeah, Alabama's down bad, dude.
Yep.
But I'm of the opinion that I think if they were to do something, they need to go get Signetti. Oh, we got one more here.
I think everybody learned a lot from Nick. He was a great mentor, very organized, detailed, had a plan for everything, managed, lead, how to stop complacency, game day, recruiting evaluation, player evaluation. I mean, he had it all. And, if you were serious about your career and wanted to be a head coach one day, you took great notes or great mental notes. So I felt like after 1 year with Coach Saban, I'd learned more about how to run a program than I maybe did the previous 27 as an assistant coach with him 3 years. So there's a lot of disciples out there doing well, and that's why Grace.
I was working the same.
But yeah, both of them basically gave kudos to Saban for their development and everything such as that. I guess with that, we can basically shift on over to the NFL now.
I'll say this on that though for Indiana. Mendoza we already know he's locked in for number 1 to the Raiders, but I'm very interested to see what if Brady actually works with him, as an owner or whatever, like to tutor him, because we all know the Raiders with quarterbacks in the last 30 years, 20 years have not been, they're almost as bad as the Jets. Now we've seen Dante Moore say he going back to school, he ain't dealing with the Jets, and rightfully so, because he was not ready for the NFL, to be honest. So him going back to Oregon works out for him. Now, Mendoza doesn't get a choice. He has to go. So does Chambliss. And people are saying, I don't see how Chambliss goes in the top first round.
Oh, 100% he could go.
Right? Like they said, he's too small. His size is why we don't think he will go in the first. I'm like, buddy, he's 1 inch shorter than Ty Simpson. He's 6'1", and he can make every throw on the field. And we've seen, if they actually call that pass interference in the back of the end zone against Miami, Ole Miss is in the championship right now. Yeah, that was PI in the end zone. Let's be real. Everybody saw it. Man dragged him down in the back of the end zone. He doesn't get dragged down. He's catching that ball in the back of the end zone, and Ole Miss wins. We've seen it. The man went down the field in less than 30 seconds with no timeouts.
Yep.
I'm sorry, that's clutch gene. That man got the clutch gene in him. He threw a dot and a Hail Mary to the back of the end zone, and he probably could have won the game. I'm taking him in the first round. I don't even care.
Yeah. No, I could see there's a case for him to be taken first. Now, your boy Troy.
First overall pick. Like,
right.
I wouldn't take him over Mendoza, but like first round, there are some teams that need a quarterback, and like a certain team in like Miami per se, they need to look at it nice, long, and hard.
Mm-hmm. And look, some of them teams got 2 first-round picks.
Cleveland, but I wouldn't want him to go Cleveland. I don't want him in Cleveland.
Oh yeah, no.
Carson Beck.
The
just
Rams have 2 first-round picks.
Carson Beck should stay in Miami.
Yes.
Because this takes us into the NFL. Like we saw, like the Ravens fired John Harbaugh, but the owner said he wants to get Lamar's extension done before free agency and whatnot to get his cap hit down. So you're like, all right, so Lamar's most likely staying at Raven unless he requests a trade. But that kind of says for the Rams, like you're in the divisional run right now. Stafford put up some clutch genes to duel Bryce Young, who played very well, mind you. I was very impressed with Bryce Young in that game.
I was impressed.
I've been a Bryce Young defender since he got Dennis Allen fired, so I've been a little bit higher on him than some. But I was watching those first 4 playoff games. I was 0-4 to start, and I'm like, all the teams I pick should have won. They had no excuse to lose those games. They just played some of
the Packers. That was crazy. I was like, how do you lose
the fact Matt LaFleur still has a job is insane.
You can't underestimate, I think, the Bears. Like it's like their fourth quarter.
The Bears got the Pope on their side, bro. How are you supposed to compete with that?
Yeah, that was wild.
They got the Holy Spirit and the whole Catholic Church on their side. I mean, sometimes when they're not touching kids, they're not bad, but like still, like you got the whole Vatican on your side with the Pope. We good on that. Like I don't know how you compete with that. The funny thing is though, Matt LaFleur being on the Falcons sideline for 28-3 and then blowing 21-3 was just made me laugh. I didn't know he was the Falcons one of the coordinators on the team.
It's crazy when you look back at it, like how stacked that Falcons coaching staff was. Like they had Mike McDaniel, they had Shanahan, they had LaFleur, they had like it was just star-studded with like
really I didn't know
NFL
that.
head. Oh yes, dude, they were.
Wait, what year is this?
This was that 2016 28-3 season when Tom Brady was down and came back and beat him. They had Dan Quinn as the defensive coordinator.
Oh,
or no, Wait, no, he was the head coach.
He was a head coach. Then
Yeah.
he was Seattle's coordinator, and then he was first time head coach there.
Man,
Damn.
and the
Actually, that was his second year in Atlanta. I think he got the Falcons job after they lost to the Patriots in 2014.
Dalton, this is why I say certain franchises are snake bit. You had all that talent.
Bro, how did
All
the Jags
that-
lose?
Again, another snake
But
bit
the Bills are the
franchise.
the Bills are the snake bit franchise, but the Jags. What
But
we was doing there?
Are the Bills and Josh Allen actually going to win the championship this year?
Hey, Keon
wanna-
Coleman gotta pull off his big boy.
I
pants
kind
to
of
go
don't.
beat
I
the
kind of
Broncos.
don't see it. I see them at least winning finally, maybe the AFC Championship, but that's about
I'm
it.
gonna be real. If the Broncos lose this weekend, Sean Payton's gonna have to have a conversation about his legacy.
I thought you can say about his quarterback.
Oh no, not Bo Nix. Bo Nix is what playoff debut or second playoff game?
Yeah, this is his second playoff because I think the first time, actually, I think his playoff debut was actually in Buffalo last year.
I thought the Steelers played Buffalo last year. Hold on, I'll check it.
I think that was 2 years
wildcard.
ago. I think that was 2 years ago, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
I think between who had the bye week, so Broncos and
No, yeah, Bills and
Broncos
Broncos. You're right. Ravens beat the Steelers last year in the playoff.
Seattle has a bye week, right?
I don't know what
Yeah.
to say if Bo Nix loses to the
agree,
Bills
yeah.
this week. Like, unless he has like a terrible
No.
game, then we'd say yeah.
think
But this is more Sean Payton having zero success since without Drew Brees.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, not like zero success without Brees, but like, we got to be real. Like, Brees probably the main reason they won that Super Bowl.
It's funny, huh? Yeah, it is actually because I mean, dude, what was the one piece they were missing? A quarterback. You could say this about so many You could say this about so many coaches. I actually had this conversation a few days ago with someone from FAMU that said Brady was a one system quarterback. I'm like, if anything, that's false. Troy Aikman was more of a one system type quarterback than Tom Brady. Tom Brady won Super Bowls in two systems. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's like there's no, that's not true. Like if Breeze's arm hadn't gone out, he probably could have won plus a couple other politics and stuff there here and there.
Well,
He probably could have won another
also,
one.
you know, like drop dead, but like, you know.
But yeah, and plus we've already seen this with what has Belichick done without Brady? And then what has exactly except fill up on some
Champagne, great regular season success. Let's see what he does in the playoffs.
Yeah. And you're also getting a red hot Bills team coming in there too.
Very motivated Bills team. I mean, we know they lost Tyrell Shavers and Gabe Davis on IR, but you're getting Curtis Samuel. You have Keon Coleman, Dalton Kincaid. Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna really do much. You got Pat Surtain on the other side, but like,
oh yeah, I'm excited to see Pat Surtain. Don't let this be the last time I see Pat Surtain. Damn. And they got Mufunga.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I did want to show y'all this too, because this happened wild card weekend as well. And it just continues to, the whole world knows what I've already known. This is the most disgusting fan base on God's green earth. And it's no less. It was no different.
It's your bedtime! It's your bedtime! It's your bedtime! Go to bed! You got Philadelphia police escorting y'all! We don't need Let's go, Niners!
Hey, did you see Jalen Hurts' face when he got the play call for 4th down?
Mm-hmm. Also, I got
That man
some
was
stuff.
like that man was speechless, bro. He was like, bro, this
This
is
is the 49ers.
what we're running right
all,
now.
where are all the Eagle fans?
They
done
left.
Nah, but that
That's-
game was on AJ Brown.
They done quiet. That's what happened. They got quiet.
Yeah.
This
Like-
dude, when I tell you that is the most disgusting, nastiest fan base I have
They
ever
booed
seen.
Braden Point when he got hurt. When the Philadelphia Flyer guy dove on his leg Saturday night or Sunday night or whatever.
They are
Monday night.
That's what
Monday
they
night.
do. They cheer when you get hurt. That's what they laugh at people's pain and misery. These people threw batteries covered in snowballs at Santa Claus. They are the reason you can't take batteries into football stadiums anymore.
Well, and Philadelphia isn't like the best place to be either. Like, we want to talk like actual like get more into that area thing. That's not really the
Bottom
best
in
place to
education.
live. Yeah, it's really not.
Well, Oklahoma is, but yeah.
Oh, there, Mississippi, Philadelphia, all wrap it up into one and throw it into the Atlantic, honestly. But
I'd rather go to
dude,
the steel city of Pittsburgh than Philly.
I've been there before.
Pittsburgh's not like
Hey,
terrible,
Pittsburgh is nice actually. I was in Pittsburgh
It
a couple
is.
years ago. It was nice.
Yeah, it's actually not bad. You look at it and
they
you're
got
like,
some glorious belt to ass though from the Texans. that was like. Now I'll be fair. Stroud, he wasn't great by any means. He was not, but he like the turnovers he had, like beside the pick. That O line was that O line had him. He's gonna end up like Andrew Luck at this rate.
yeah. Because I kept saying to myself, like, I'm like, what is wrong with it? Like, it just didn't seem like his
his clock was speeding. His clock is running so fast because he knows he's gonna get hit eventually. Like he was panicking like crazy in that pocket. Like his O line has just been horrendous, and like the center could not snap a ball.
Yeah,
like some of those snaps were just like, "What are you doing, bro? He's not even ready for the ball, and you're snapping the ball." I'm like, bro, the center is tripping. But this was the funniest one. No, him having more than Jordan Love was surprising, to be honest with you. I didn't expect that one, but I knew the rest of them he had more playoff wins than.
I feel like I always see Dak Prescott in the playoffs.
Dak only has 2 wins.
Yeah, then I factor in, I'm like, oh, that's right. Dak's been to the playoffs a lot. He just doesn't win when he gets there. And if he does, it's like a solar eclipse. It comes around so often. So it's like
hey, but some of them throws, some of them throws he was making was just like dot, then another dot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hit Nico right before half, but like
those were missiles.
Get what he was trying to do. He was trying to lead Nico more upfield, and Nico flattened the route. Whatever on that one, but like, he was throwing some dots on that. Christian Kirk, Stephen A. Smith called him a different name. That was funny.
That's wild. That was wild.
That was wild. I'm like, oh, how do you make that mistake on national TV?
That's crazy.
But
anyway, you know how many times you've reviewed the script,
and you call him that? Like, oh God.
Low-key,
that was hilarious. But
low-key, though, I will say I have high hopes for the Jaguars. I really do.
Next
year, yeah.
They need to put Travis Hunter on DB full time.
Yes, they have the wide receivers that can do it. They need to put Travis Hunter on defense.
Now,
agree.
my issue with the Jags was, why did Brian Thompson only have 2 targets the entire game?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was my biggest thing on that. Parker Washington. I mean, he's good and all, but he should not be having that many targets.
Open more often than not. I was like, throw him the ball.
I think it's a factor of like a plethora of things that we've seen so far in the playoffs. Like
Brian Thomas and Trevor Lawrence have 0 chemistry, but we won't get into that right now.
Well, yeah, but it's also like you could say like you're seeing how tight in the ass a lot of these coaches get when it's make or break time.
I think Liam Cohen coached a bad game. For his first game, he didn't coach it. I mean, Cam Little should have hit that field goal at the end. He called a great end the half.
Yeah,
Cam Little should have hit that field goal, but like.
Talk about that, man. Cam Little. That guy's
Trevor Lawrence, man. Trevor Lawrence, I don't know. He kind of gives me the feeling he's secretly a one-read quarterback, but he doesn't show it.
He signed through 2029, I believe it was. I saw
29 or 30. I don't know.
I think. He signed through 2030, AJ Brown is signed through 2029.
AJ Brown's a Patriot next year. But
And
back to like the Jags, like the Jags could have won that game if they just kept running the ball, but they kind of try to have Trevor Lawrence win it in the third and fourth quarters. Like all you do, if you just ran that ball with Travis Etienne and Blasial Tootin, you would have blown them out. Because Buffalo couldn't stop the run.
No, they could not. They can never stop a run.
You want to know something funny too about Philadelphia?
All you have to do against the Bills, just go against the run game.
AJ Brown dropping the ball 3 times when they needed him most, and Jalen Hurts put it right on his hands.
Well, that too. Also, plus the fact Kevin Patullo got fired. Jalen Hurts. Look at it. Look at the offense that he's in. Jalen Hurts does not like offensive coordinators that require a lot of pre-snap motion.
That's not true because he liked Kellen Moore, who had a lot of pre-snap motion.
What year was that?
Last year. He won a Super Bowl with it.
Did he like it though? Did he really like it?
I mean, he had 4 TDs in the Super Bowl. I can't say he didn't.
How many of those came off of tush pushes?
Not really. I mean, he threw a 60-yard bomb on Devontae Smith.
1.
Threw another one on a wheel route to AJ Brown. I need to remember that rest of that game. I think he only had 1 tush push,
So 2 TD passes that
Hold
were
on.
longer. Yeah, I was gonna say pull this up.
Let's see, 304 passing yards, 3 rushing. No, wait, that's which Super Bowl? Hold on.
It was against
No, okay,
Chiefs.
the last
They were
one he
both
had
against the
1
Chiefs.
passing and 3 rushing. The other one he had 2 passing, 1 rushing. He had 221 yards and 5 incompletions. The entire game.
So, and you said he had 2 that were
Yeah, the
longer
2
than
passing
40
and 1
yards.
rushing. So 3 total, and the one he won. And he had 4 in the one he lost.
All I'm gonna say is monitor closely who they hire next. You're gonna see.
I'm curious.
Plus,
But Kevin
go back
Patullo
and
could
watch.
not call plays for.
Oh God, no, he couldn't.
I don't know
Whoops,
him or
actually,
Josh
come on.
Grizzard, which one was worse? But honestly, I think Patullo was worse than Grizzard.
Oh, 100%, dude.
Now Grizzard
you are-
sucked, but I'm
you are
transitioning
excellent.
straight into that.
You know what's funny? You know Grizzard came for your boy Stank.
I saw that. I saw that before you sent it, and I was like, oh my god, I'm dying here. I was like, is this real?
And then he came for Sammer.
Yeah, I saw that. He's like, oh, I told Stank the same thing. I'm ready for it if y'all ready. I'm like,
I'm just like, what is happening right now? And then the Rashad White thing made it all the way to local radio around here today. This is crazy. Wait a minute, because this is.
I mean,
when I
listened to what Rashad White said. He ain't say nothing wrong, in my opinion.
He didn't. Oh, he didn't say anything wrong.
Talking like somebody who's not going to be there next year, and I don't blame him anyway.
I do think he should let somebody else call defense, and he just be a head coach. I do feel like he'd probably be better off by doing that, so he can focus on really just the head coaching and head coach job, and just trusting. You know what I'm saying? He got the right defensive staff, but I do think he should let somebody else call defense, and he just be a head coach. I do feel like he'd probably be better off by doing that, so he can focus on really just the head coaching and head coach job, and just trusting. You know what I'm saying? He got the right defensive staff, but I do.
I'm telling you, man. If one feels like that, there's truth to it. There's truth to it. That man, look, and it could connect the dots. Connect the dots. Come on now. We had walkthroughs this year more than any other year. Granted, it was because of injuries. That's 2 players right there that have already come out against the head coach.
This man said, possibly me being a captain next year. I'm sorry, that's just funny.
Like, I'm telling you now, dude. Todd Bowles probably gonna be the head coach in 2027.
They was
He may not
saying
make it.
they was saying, honestly, I don't want to cut you off on that, but they was saying Mike Tomlin's waiting for that job next year.
Possibly.
Mm.
My thing, shoot, I would have fired him now. Honestly, I would have fired. Shoot, if it was me,
I don't know what the Bucks are doing though, because all of them head coaches, third of the league got a new head coach to come in next year.
And then the funny thing was, they did call John Harbaugh. From what was said, Harbaugh wants his own GM to come in wherever he goes. So the Glazers are not willing to part with Jason Light in order to please John Harbaugh. So
that makes me curious then about the Giants if he wants his own GM, because I think Joe Shane is still there.
He is.
So I'm curious on how that whole thing is gonna play out. That takes Cleveland off. I don't think he would ever go Cleveland anyway.
Oh, I wouldn't even risk it. God, no.
Atlanta has Matt Ryan as the president, but they have not hired a GM yet. So potentially it's really down between John Harbaugh going. See, now what would be funny is John Harbaugh goes to Atlanta and then Mike Tomlin goes to Tampa next year.
Talk about a bloodbath. Oh, my God.
And then Tampa and Atlanta, John Harbaugh versus Mike Tomlin every year again. Twice a year. That would be funny.
Bloodbath. It would be a bloodbath. I think he's going to Miami. I do. I think Harbaugh's going to Miami. It makes sense. Like, you want to go somewhere where you can retire. I can't see him in a city like Atlanta. I think he wants to go to enjoy the beach life and get himself a boat, sit on Biscayne Bay on his off days. Do it like Shula used to do it back in the day and just chill out, But let me ask both of y'all this. What would you do if you were one of these unemployed NFL head coaches? Where are you going?
All right. Let's see.
So if I'm John Harbaugh, Mike Tomlin, and who else? I'm trying to think.
If I'm John Harbaugh, I'm going to Atlanta because they got the best team. They just have a quarterback question mark right now, currently.
Issue, yeah. I would probably.
But they have the best overall team on paper. That's a team needing a head coach right now, outside of obviously Pittsburgh. But unless I doubt he wants to go Green Bay, I'm surprised Matt LaFleur has not gotten fired yet. He should have. And he needs a contract, so I don't know if it's how that whole thing is working out with him. Mm-hmm. But Green Bay is another one. They were saying potentially LaFleur goes to Atlanta and brings Malik Willis with him. That solves a lot of issues for Atlanta if they do that. But in that case, then Harbaugh would go to Miami. But you still need the Giants. The Giants, I feel like the Giants need a guy who's already been there, done that kind of thing.
Yeah, you do. Like how when they got Tom Coughlin.
Yeah.
I bring up I pose that question to bring up this, this is how Bill Parcells built his teams and turned around his teams. Again, impose leadership, be brutally honest, embrace confrontation, set small visible wins, remove obstacles, pick people who want to win. You do that, you're on your way. Personally, if it were me, I'm going down to Miami. I'm not just saying that because of a vacation destination, but I see the possibility of what can be built in Miami. It's a nice, decent, attractive destination. If the schedule falls in your favor, where you get those teams from up north, like the Patriots, the Jets, the Bills, early in the season on the road, you have a chance there to, if you could steal some wins, you can draw them back to South Florida late in the season. And if you can win again, then there's a chance that you're possibly getting at least one guaranteed home game and a good seed in the playoffs. So, I mean, the possibilities are there. It's just whoever gets the opportunity, what are you going to do with it? All right. But yeah, one more thing, though. So your boy Rashad White also did. He gave his little input on something else, too. And boy,
Look,
All right.
man, please stop letting other teams come in that home stadium, regardless if I'm not there or not, and take over that stadium like that, bro. That's just horrible. That's not.
Wow.
So it's like when y'all talk on Twitter and all that, we just laugh because we can't even respect some of y'all because we don't even feel like y'all real fans because y'all just let the other team come in no matter who it is. I seen a lot of Jets fans in there. Like, come on, man, they gonna win a game. So, like, you feel me? No disrespect at that time, but I don't think they did. But you feel me? Like, y'all be popping all that, and y'all want these culture changes, y'all want all that, and y'all want all that, but or players are just like that. But y'all not even in there to really see what's to it, what's to that. And to a lot of them fans too. Some of y'all don't even watch the game. Y'all just be talking.
I mean, I've heard that, dude. This is
for the Jets one. That's always been a problem in Tampa. Anytime Tampa plays a team from New York, half the New Yorkers already live down here, and that's the issue.
Yeah,
and they got more money than the people from Tampa anyway, so they just buy the tickets out beforehand.
Especially when the Giants come in here. Oh my
and
gosh,
the Bucs season ticket holders hog all the seats and then resell them to those same Jets fans.
Yeah, or even what happens is the same, because I've seen this happen too. The same person who sat maybe 2 rows ahead of you or 2 rows behind you, they may be wearing a Steelers jersey or a Dolphins jersey the week prior. The next week they're in Bucs gear. Like, that's where it's at with this. Or in some cases, some of the people you just never even see again because they were just fans of that.
They bought season tickets when Brady was there and they forgot to cancel it. Now, I don't know how you forgot to cancel that, but like
the thing is like, and that's what that was the funny part too. If you bought in 21, they made you buy also for 22. Or I think it was if you bought in 22, you also had to buy for 23 because they knew he was going to retire. But this is an ever-going thing. I think really it's become more of a problem with this new age of football fan because I don't remember this being a problem in the 2000s. I don't remember this being a problem.
The Bucs
in the
didn't have any fans back in the late 2000s anyway.
I said early 2000s.
I also just remember when tickets were cheap. Now everything is way too expensive.
Very expensive.
It doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter if it's like just a regular game or if it's a national championship game or a playoff game. Like, those tickets are just expensive. If you really want good, decent seats,
they really are.
Take the Lightning game for instance. We just went on a Thursday at late afternoon, which, by the way, $11.
Yeah, bro. Like, we went to that game, they lost, and then of course they have not lost the game.
They have not lost the game. I know.
Like, y'all could have won when we show up, but you just can't lose now. Like,
lose now, yeah. I don't even want to.
You know what that means?
You bought the tickets on the wrong side of the ice.
You know what that means, right?
The away side, not the home side.
Yeah.
You know what that means? That means don't y'all go back to another game.
I don't want to. I'm not going.
Y'all go back. Don't y'all go back to another game until they wait for them to lose first, and then you can go to another game.
And then they'll lose again, and then they just will go on another crazy.
Exactly. So until then, I'm gonna tell y'all like how Craig Daddy told him on Friday. Until then, stay your black ass at home.
I was very tempted last night to turn on the game because it was on Fox last night.
Now I will say
at live against the Penguins, so I was like, "Ooh, I want to watch this," but at the same time, no, I'm not going to because they're on 11-game win streak. I don't want to jinx it.
In my defense,
I was like,
and they won barely in overtime.
In my defense,
shootout.
They haven't won. They haven't lost the game since I stopped watching. So I'm not watching. I'm watching basketball tonight.
There you go.
Look, now when the playoffs start, that's a whole different. That's a different commodity.
That's
at that point. Go ahead.
No. I was just like, whew. The NFL playoffs have not missed so far. Besides, the Chargers Patriots game. That game was just brutal. Like Herbert, I don't know. I feel like Herbert, he's never gonna do anything in LA. He's got to go somewhere else to do something.
I agree.
Because that line has given him no help. Anyways, but let's get into the games for this week, I guess.
Okay, so the first game on the slate is the team that had the bye, They're hosting the 49ers. You have, oh dear.
Wait,
Oh my
this is
goodness.
the first game, or the Broncos Bills is first?
Broncos
Wait a
Bills is
minute.
yeah.
Yeah, my
4:30.
bad. Broncos Bills is first. So yeah,
Yeah.
Broncos Bills, 4:30 p.m. That's not Ford Field. Jeez, I effed up. God, gotta fix that. Anyway, who we going with? Bills or Broncos?
Don't let you take this one first.
I chose the Broncos.
I'm gonna go with Broncos. I don't know. Part of me thinks, is this the season for the Bills? I don't know. Again, the run game is strong. Their passing game's meh at best. It's just a matter of what Josh Allen do you get? Like, Josh Allen are we getting? Is he really going to show up?
Crap.
Is he really going to show up, or is he? I don't know. Is he going to kind of whiff here and there?
If not now, when Josh Allen?
I'm gonna give the Bills the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna take the Bills and also partial agenda for the Champagne agenda, anti-Champagne agenda. So yeah, I'm gonna take.
But I have a really high skeptical that my gut's probably saying at some point I think the Bills are going to win, because any team with a bye doesn't win so far, and
Hey,
I don't know.
Five of the 6 teams that scored first won.
Yeah, but how many?
The only one
by teams with the bye in NFL. I wonder what's the record in that. Actually, I'm gonna look that up now.
Well, the Eagles won last year, and who was the 1 seed last year for the AFC? Wasn't it the Chiefs? No,
it was the Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs won.
So wait, no, wait. Was it the Chiefs? Oh my gosh, now you got me thinking. Let's see.
It was, I think, the Chiefs.
Let's see, 2024 NFL playoff bracket. Yeah, the Chiefs. Yeah.
Yeah, both won.
All right, so the second game is
Seattle.
at night.
No George Kittle. You're playing that defense. Yeah, you're gonna have to take a Christian McCaffrey God mode type of game against Seattle's defense is just completely collapsed to win this game.
Yeah,
and Sam Darnold has to absolutely shit the bed. He's got to have full-fledged diarrhea for them to lose this game. Honestly, in my opinion.
That is facts. I agree. Definitely the Eagles. God,
this is diarrhea from a day old Taco Bell type of diarrhea I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh. Jeez.
I only want to say the 49ers because I know it's at their stadium for
it's in Seattle.
It's in Seattle.
Well, no, I meant for the championship game.
Oh, Super Bowl.
You mean you want them to have a home game? Yeah.
It'd be fitting for them, for 49ers.
But the 49ers are so hurt.
Yeah, they're hurt.
Hey, what up, Troy? How you been?
If anything, Seahawks though, for sure.
Yeah, you know what?
I don't like the 49ers, so yeah, Seattle.
I'm gonna go Seahawks here too. Only because of the defense. I don't trust Sam Darnold. I feel like if the 49ers were fully healthy, this would be similar to what Sam Darnold gave us last year in Minnesota. But I'm gonna go with Seattle.
Just go Seattle. If they lose, no. Just say no to Ibis.
Ibis.
All right.
Some Miami.
All right. Oh my God.
Yeah. All so right. if I honestly look, if Sam Darnold loses this game, I am never picking Sam Darnold in the playoffs ever again.
Me neither. I agree. I'm picking this game solely because of Seattle's defense and Seattle's defense alone.
Okay.
But anyways,
all right. So
Sunday games, and this is my most anticipated game. Honestly, I am most excited for this one. Drake May versus that Texans defense might get ugly. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm rooting for the Texans here.
I want the Texans to win this game. I'm just kind of worried about the Patriots giving the Texans O-line issues.
Did they play in the regular?
But I think CJ's got it. I'm taking.
Say again, Dalton.
Did they play in the regular season already?
No, not this year.
No.
They played last year. Drake May's first
yeah, they did.
touchdown, I believe, was against the Texans. Now Derek Stingley better go get back against his college teammate Kayshon Boutte, though.
I'm rooting for the Texans here. That's who
Wait,
I'm
neither
sticking with.
QB has played well in the playoffs, but New England got a defense. Has he seen Houston's defense?
Yeah, I was gonna say Houston's
Bruh,
defense on their own put up those 30
got
points.
The 2015 Broncos pass rush and the 2013 Seattle Legion of Boom defense. That's basically what the Texans defense is. Let's be real.
Yeah, no, it is, and it is nasty. Like Will Anderson, Derek Stingley, all those guys. Oh my gosh! Can you imagine the Texans defense against the Broncos defense? Like,
hey,
in the
you know
AFC
that game
Championship?
was the one CJ got concussed in, and I believe Davis Mills won that game, or he lost it, but it was like 15-13 was the final score, or something like that. Hold on, I'll check it. I know they played this year for sure. One sec, I'll pull it up. Texans. When did they play the Broncos? Yeah, the Broncos won 18-15. It was like no touchdowns were in that game. It was like all field goals.
Strictly just ugly defense, gritty. That's how you like it.
I like New England. Texans coach is really good, but CJ's right. CJ right now is like shaky. I don't think they have Nico Collins, but I mean,
who we taking?
I think he walks in.
New England. I think Drake May's gonna ball again. Not crazy, but I think because the Texans defense being really good, but I think New England's gonna pull away.
And then the thing is, you know what? I'm nervous about this game. Talking about they better not cheat for the Patriots and stuff. Like it's Tom Brady and Edelman and Patrick Chung and stuff walking out of the tunnel. Like I'm
no,
because
they just got domestic abusers right now on that team.
Oh Jesus!
They got two of them.
Yeah, you're right.
They is cheating for them. They moved the Raymond for Diggs until after the Super Bowl. So I mean, they kind of already are.
It's crazy.
Like Tom was talking about how you had to throw the ball in the wind, and I'm like, I just want to say so bad. I'm like, yeah, you deflate the football to throw it better.
Sheesh Louise. All right, so the next one we got here is
I hate that.
quietly interesting game.
Y'all can watch this game. I'm going to say this straight. I hate both teams, and I will not be watching it. But that being said, give me the Bears, because I hate the Rams just enough.
Wait, who are you picking in the other one?
Me? I'm taking the Texans, but I'm taking the Bears in this one.
Okay. Yeah, I'm taking the Bears too here. I'd like to see the Bears.
My
Bears Seahawks NFC Championship. Ooh. I'm good with whoever go to the Super Bowl if that happened.
All right, let's see.
Give me the Bears. The Bears.
There are 3 road teams that won last year in the divisional round. So
give me the Pope and the Bears.
Yeah, I'm taking the Bears. This is one of the home teams I think win. I think Seattle wins. Ooh, it's gonna be one of the Broncos or the Patriots win, but I don't like either. So yeah, I'll just say the road teams win it. Make it 2-2. One of these games is gonna be a massive upset.
I'm hoping it's this one.
I really hope it's this one.
I would. Oh my gosh!
I need to see D'Amico Ryans in a championship game.
Kind of hope Bills upset the Broncos too.
Like I'm kind of worried though. Like I feel like there's gonna be a defensive touchdown on both sides in this game. It's just which of the offenses is gonna break through first. Yeah. Like no Nico Collins is probably gonna be the deciding factor on if the Texans win or not, because I don't think he's playing. But if CJ could like get the ball out and not throw it to Christian Gonzalez, I think they'll be fine. Because, I mean, you got Jalen Noel, you got Jaden Higgins, you got Xavier Hutchinson, and Christian Kirk finally played like Christian Kirk did when he was in Arizona and got paid. So.
All right.
Troy's taking the Bears.
There you go.
We taking the Pope side. I don't like the Rams.
The Pope. That should be the new thing. The Pope.
That
would be great, dude. I swear I could see someone doing that.
Look,
All
I
right,
could go for
so
some Chicago deep dish pizza though.
Ugh, I don't like that pizza. You.
like a good New York style pizza.
Yeah,
Same. A good pizza. I need like a good pizza. I don't like half the crappy pizza they have. Like they say it's New York style, but then the crust is like this thick, and I'm like, this is just garbage.
Yeah.
I like
Now-
that and wood fire pizza. I like wood fire pizza. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, one last order of business before we go to take it or leave it here with the hot topics. So there was a new stadium proposal that they're going to vote on
Oh
here
yeah.
coming up.
This is by ACC, right?
Yep,
I like the idea.
Mm-hmm.
I do too. I really do. I hope that this passes, and I hope
I
that
hope
we
it's a
do.
decent sized stadium though, not no baby stadium like the other one they're proposing.
You know what?
I think it'll be. I think it'll be bigger and better because
You know
of
what, too?
because of the ownership.
I also think
Yeah.
too, with the Rays, I know they had this indoor stadium, which made it feel like it was cool. You could still watch it indoors. You had AC. You could watch it when it was freaking.
They need a
torrential
retractable
pouring.
roof.
You need a retractable
Yeah,
roof,
you do.
or you just let it play outside too. Like there's nothing that feels better when you go to a game and it's an outside game, in my opinion. I don't know. That's just me.
I follow you, and I do think that they should. I like the idea of like outdoors and stuff, but it's just like when you factor in like the Florida weather and everything, and like how unpredictable
Yeah.
the weather is here. It's just like
And then
I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Hold on, here we go. I'm trying to bring this up now for
Paying
y'all
for
to
the
see.
stadium.
Who is paying
Let's
for the
see here.
stadium? Does it
Honestly,
say?
Be our tax.
So
Hey,
I'm glad he
well-
said that. The taxpayers will be paying for the stadium. This guy is the new Patrick Zalewski. He's so tied in close with the governor. They are going to get the funding, not from the taxpayers, to pay for the stadium
state.
if this passes.
Oh. All right then. Be nice.
I was gonna say sometimes it pays to kind of have some people on the other side of
That's
the
you in
fence,
your back.
even though we don't.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's just get this done before November then, because I don't want him. Well, I don't think he'll be back anyway in November though. Hopefully, it's not another clown.
So this is where they're proposing that it'll go, right in here. You
I
have
can't
so
see your
much.
cursor. Oh, there's your cursor. I was like, where's it at? There's a lot of things there.
So like they're talking about like you have all of this to work with. You have all of this land to work with. I wish I could draw a line here, but I can't. But there's so much land here to work with if you decide to do it. It would basically like just neighbor Steinbrenner Field.
Use that shared parking lot or that parking lot for
That
Steinbrenner
would be
already
nice.
as additional parking too.
I think you would have to negotiate with the Yankees.
Oh, right there
for
where
that.
the old Tampa Stadium used to be?
Yeah, their practice stadium. Yeah, Steinbrenner.
Possibly.
Have that be a shared lot, you
Oh.
know, for extra.
Well, I was talking
Over-
about right here. Like this is old
Oh, yeah.
Tampa Stadium.
Yeah. They'll just have to make sure the scheduling is done right for like
This-
the playoff
dude,
season
people-
from like August, September, and October. You just gotta make sure it's all set.
Yeah.
I mean, what Tampa Tarpons games? Like that's the only like because the Yankees won't be around.
No,
And
I'm
then,
saying like if the
when
Rays were
baseball
playing in
season
this area,
essentially is
right?
getting ready to wrap.
No, I'm saying like for like when the season
Yeah.
starts, right? Baseball ends around October. That's when the playoffs start. Like playoffs go on
Oh,
in
yeah.
October. So like from August to
yeah,
September
yeah.
when they
Yeah,
have like
you
the
would-
early games for the Bucks, you just gotta make sure you don't have Rays games those same afternoon like evenings. You have them earlier or later depending on when the Bucks play. If you have them on a Sunday, that's the only thing.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Yeah, because oh my gosh, that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. it's
Now
another
to
part
combat
it.
that,
Season overlappings.
I'll combat that with this. The Seattle Seahawks and the Mariners made it work. The Detroit Tigers.
I forgot the events
and
part. Yeah, the events is another one. Because like when they have Monster Jam and concerts and all that, the parking is hectic.
Low key though, Dale Mabry is insane to drive on. Let's just put it that way. It doesn't matter if there's an event or not an event. It doesn't. Yeah, it's just a regular day. Dale Mabry and MLK or whatever street that I don't know. I can't read from the map there, but
what, Tampa Street?
Yeah, Tampa and MLK.
Oh, that's Dale Mabry.
Dale Mabry,
right there.
all those.
No, like Dale Mabry's
That's
there,
Dale
but then there's MLK and then there's Tampa.
Yeah, I see West Tampa at the bottom, but those streets are a freaking nightmare to drive on, just on a regular day.
So yeah, MLK's up here.
Yeah, and then Tampa's right there. Tampa Bay Boulevard.
If you go,
and then Columbus.
if you go down Dale Mabry, from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m., you are literally asking for a car accident. You're asking for it.
Oh,
yes.
And
I'm talking about that's just on a Wednesday.
And Himes too. Yeah, Himes is I did so much work around that area.
But yeah, no, my argument for that would be like, look, the Seahawks and the Mariners make it work. You have the Chiefs and the Kansas City Royals who make it work. Now, granted, Kansas City is not the same sports town that Tampa is. That's why I use Seattle with the Mariners and the Seahawks. They managed to make that work this year. Because if I'm not mistaken, the Mariners were in the American League Championship the same day, actually. Funny enough, that the Bucks played the Seahawks.
Yeah,
I think also you have Detroit. All three of them are like literally right next to each other.
Yeah, you have the Lions,
Little Caesars, and the Tigers all play right next to each other.
Doesn't Philly and Flyers also share? Like they're right next to each other?
They're not. They're within walking distance. They're like I think less than a mile apart. And then you have Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's not. They're not too far from each other. You got, I don't want to say Three Rivers, but Heinz Field, PNC Park, and then where the Penguins play.
In order for them to have a stadium on ACC campus, they're gonna have to build some more like parking garages instead of parking lots.
Oh yeah,
they're gonna need to have a massive garage. So whether that's not, I don't think they would put it on the field over on the right side. I think it would be somewhere in ACC. They just build a massive parking garage for that. Because instead of having like a flat service with only 100 cars, you have 600 cars stacked on top of each other in a garage.
Yeah. And you got to have it to where you can walk across, like how the Magic have it at. Geez, it's called the Kia Center now, not the Amway
Kia Center. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you could walk from the garage to the stadium.
Yeah.
I think that's your best bet. And then also you need to expand expand the roads to get to Columbus so you could funnel traffic to Columbus into the veterans.
Look at you, Ace. You need to run for county commissioner.
You do.
Oh, I could do
actually
civic planning.
You should become a civil engineer.
Yeah, for real.
We could all do it. Just put our ideas together. We could yeah. There we go.
Dude, that was an excellent breakdown.
All three of us. We'll just open a business.
Governor DeSantis, if you're watching that. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah.
Take your ideas, No, just
nah. No.
Mm-mm. Nah, we get on that. We get
No. Although I'd love to go against him in like a. No, I ain't gonna say that. I'd love to cross him up at a basketball game, but let me shut up. All right, so let's go ahead and hit these hot topics real quick, and then we'll get up out of here. Not hot topics, geez, take it or leave it. Yeah.
What am I leaving?
Okay, so take it or leave it. Number 1. The SWAC East is wide open in 2026.
I don't know, so take it.
Okay. Yeah.
Good man.
Take it or leave it.
Leave it. John Morant will be traded to Miami.
Yes.
Take it. Yeah, he will be.
Take it.
I threw the question out there, but I don't want it to happen, but I'm going to take it.
The NFC champ will come from the NFC West.
Take it.
NFC champ will come from the NFC.
Because that means it's either there's 3 NFC West teams, so that means it's either the Bears to beat 2 NFC West teams.
They can do it. Like Michael Jordan said, still got to come through Chicago. Still got to come through Chicago.
Well, unless Seattle wins, then you got to go Seattle.
Let's see.
Take it or leave it, John Harbaugh to New York Giants.
Leave it.
Leave it.
We'll leave that
Giants
one.
will giant it up.
and they're gonna keep Joe Shane, which is stupid. Him and his Uncrustables.
Take it or leave it. Anthony Davis will be traded to Toronto Raptors.
Oh, I could see that happening. Take it, yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. He's a little wishy-washy right now. I don't know.
Only because it's almost basketball. Well, it is basketball season.
I expect a massive basketball trade to happen in the next 2 weeks.
Take it or leave it. Florida will repeat as national champs in basketball.
Ew. Amen. You no. No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
I don't know if they have most of the. I don't know if they have most of the squad on there, so I don't know. Yeah,
Walter Clayton.
They're winning right now, but I don't like them, obviously, so I'm not taking them. I'm so biased. Y'all got to understand. Like, half my picks are agenda picks nowadays because I just don't care enough. Now, I think they probably could win a natty, but, March Madness, anything happens sometimes.
That's true. There's a lot of pressure on them,
they
too.
kind of reduced it with NIL, but, they got a lot of pressure. All it takes is one bad shooting night, and you're done.
Yep.
All right, here's
the
next
club
one.
You're not supposed to hit up. Your leg's dead. You can't get up enough lift. You never know.
Wait, what'd you just say? You hit up a club you're not supposed to hit up?
Remember, a certain Mendoza was hitting up?
Oh, yeah, Magic City. Yeah, I mean, look, hey, he had the time of his life, though.
Hey, it worked for him. He didn't need his legs too much. He just had to use his arm.
This is true. Jeez, that's
his
wild.
arm was getting no use.
This man was up in Magic City, doing Lord knows what, had some collard greens, some chicken, and some cornbread, and then went out and just busted Oregon.
Mendoza's that one meme, with the guy, and he got the lady in the bed. I'll tell you after the show.
Jesus. All right. Here's our last take it or leave it. Take it or leave it, Quinn. I didn't even see what that. Wow. Take it or leave it. Quinn Gray will win at least 8 games minimum in year 1 at FAMU.
I got to see who the quarterback is, who he brings in to be the quarterback.
Isaiah Knowles, who was his quarterback at Albany State. Week 0, they're supposedly they play Benedict. Jet Petty is going over to Benedict. And then Orange Blossom Classic, South Carolina State's the opponent.
8 wins, I could take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I expect them to be better. Colsey was 6 wins?
Colsey was 6-6 his first year, 5-7 his second year.
Yeah, I think 9 wins is very possible, but I'm gonna take 8 just to be safe. 8 is my safe pick.
Yeah, I'm going 8 as well too. I mean, I could 9's possible again. I think, but I do think they're gonna beat a couple people that got off easy last year. Again, I think they can beat Alabama State. I think they can beat, Valley. I think they can beat Bethune. So I mean, those are 3 right there off of a 5-win season. Orange Blossom Classic is a toss-up for me right now. Personally, to be honest with you, some people won't like it. I just try to be honest. But yeah, we made it through, guys. Made it through.
Slide to the left.
Slide to the right.
Crazy. One thing I will say is, hopefully, depending on if we are able to get Quinn Gray on next week, we'll send out we'll reach out to him, see if we can get him on. But hopefully we are able to bring back the Rattler Roundup podcast Tuesday at 9. Well, it might change. It might go back to being at 8 p.m. If we are able to get Quinn or not. It will be back next week. Don't know what's going on with Bishop. Hope he's doing okay. Tried to reach out to him, but we'll see what happens.
If you can keep them short, I don't mind doing Tuesdays. It's just I don't know.
Oh, we could definitely just
do it long.
Oh, dude, it's like a 30-minute show. Yeah, we can get that in and out. So
if he doesn't show, just let me know and I'll make some time and do it. I'll do my work.
Definitely. So I will be reaching out to him here soon to make that happen. But until then, folks, take care.
That's all said and fucking done. When we got down to 4 quarter get here.
I was about to lay it up, Come on.
We tried to motherfucking warn you. Motherfucker. Because I remember.
Is this Ray Lewis? I feel like this is Ray Lewis talking.
Come on, Phil. Sing this shit, man.
Hey, hold on a sec. I just realized you never.
It's in the motherfucking air tomorrow fucking night. 7:30. All the talking is over with. We done heard you talk. We done heard you.
I can't get no beat drop.
It's up. Retribution is coming tomorrow. That bullshit that happened to us in 2003, I still remember that shit. It's a bitter taste on my fucking tongue. I still remember that shit.
Oh my goodness. God.
Yeah, I forgot. I sent you those animation clips. How come you haven't used those? What the heck?
I get what I can download. You know what? I got you next week.
I know.
Wait, we have animation clips now?
No. It's those ones I've been sending to you guys in the group chat. Those funny ones.
You send me stuff in the group chat, bro. I don't check.
He's not on Facebook. He ain't on Facebook.
Oh, yes, right.
There's a Facebook group chat.
No,
I have a Facebook. Why am I not?
I just send them. I send them to JPeeps. I send them to JPeeps. But if there's one on like Instagram, I put it in the Instagram group chat. It's those.
You gotta realize I don't check group chats like that. For y'all, y'all be sending the most random stuff.
It'd be funny. All right, I'll take care. Stay safe. Stay blessed. We will see you.
Like, share, subscribe, and do all that stuff.
Yeah.